Yeah, welcome to Agri Empower. This is Bright Doro Channel, and I believe you're going to learn useful things today. And I will be starting my series of teachings. I will delve into a comprehensive teaching of all that you need to know to commence your farming activity without stress, without any confusion, on all the reliable and notable crops, aquaculture, livestock, of crops like food crops, vegetables, and cash crops shall be treated in piecemeal, day in, day out, as time offer. And I would like you to hook in most often to gain insight into your farming activity and your business deal. So I'm here today to share a light, starting with tomato farming. Tomato farming. It is one of those things and vegetable that people have engaged in. So I will want to explain to you how to go on with tomatoes farming. If you have 3 million and invested it in tomatoes farming this season, you will triple that investment within 9 months. Tomatoes is harvested in batches, and when start harvesting, you continue on weekly basis till the end of the season. As I said, with 3 million, you triple it with 1 million, you triple it as well. So depending on the cash, but I just want to talk about an expansive amount that can guide you to better profiting. Let's now start with the way forward in preparing tomato farming. The first thing is land preparation. Land preparation is planted on the soil. You don't throw it, but you have to prepare the place where it can grow. Step, prepare the soil by clearing it and tilling it. You clear it, you can till it. You can make a ridge on it. You can decide to just till it, open it up, but better ridges, and then you do it. Now, timing to plant tomatoes is not planted anyhow. It's planted at the right timing. So it's good to take note, cognizance of that sincerely to guide you before the rainy season or early in the season. Before the rainy season or early in the season, you can start planting your tomato. Then let's look at management tip. How do you take care? Have you noted you have prepared the ground, you have planted it at the right timing for favorable outcome? But if you have a greenhouse, you can actually grow as in, out, and out of season. Now, the tip involved is that tomatoes require well-drained soil rich in organic matter. Tomato require well-drained soil rich in organic matter. So it is not just any soil. The soil that is rich in organic matter is very key for tomatoes growing. Let's look at the seed quantity per hectare. The seed quantity per hectare. Now, seed quantity you needed per an hectare is just 300 or 500 grams of seed per 1 hectare. From 300 to 500 grams. What is the spacing in planting? You don't just plant in cluster. You plant in knowledge and in a dimension that will give you the expected result. You have to plant on spacing of 60 centimeter by 50 centimeter between rows and plant. I repeat, spacing 60 centimeter by 50 centimeter between rows and plant. Now, nursery and transplanting. Nursery and transplanting. These are another level, because you have got it this, you don't just go straight. It must be started from somewhere before exposures. So this is the understanding I share. In the step, you raise the seed in a nursery for 3 to 4 weeks. You raise the seed in a nursery in a shaded portion from the hazard of the weather. You can have a nursery tray where it grows from in 3 to 4 weeks. Step 2, you transplanting, that means you are moving the seedling that is growing on the nursery bed. When they reach a point of 10 to 15 centimeter height, 10 to 15 centimeter height or tall, so you can actually take it over to the planting site. Step 3, another management tip involving, before you plant it on the real site that you want it to grow to bear fruit and for the harvesting, you will firstly harden the seedling by exposing them to direct sunlight. So at least for a week before transplanting. What I mean is that you have grown it for 3 to 4 weeks. So at the 4th week, you have to transplant it, but that week, make it that they should be exposed to the sunlight. Their body will be strong a little bit to face the moment. You don't just take it down there, they will get dead, weakened. 4, weeding intervals. Weeding interval. Very key, you need to understand. You don't just plant and leave it like that. You need to take care like a baby. First weeding after you have planted on the tea soil is 2 to 3 weeks after transplanting. 2 to 3 weeks. After 2 weeks or 3, you have to weed. The subsequent weeding will be every 3 to 4 weeks. However, you must mulch, because that will help to reduce weeds and also water flowing out. Now let's look at next thing is disease identification and management. Disease identification and management in tomato farming. 1. Tomato leaf curl virus. Tomato leaf curl virus, what does it do? It causes stunted growth and curl leaves. The second is leaf blight. What does it do? It blackens leaves and fruit rot. Now, what are the curative steps to take in avoiding this? Use resistance variety. Use resistance varieties. 2. Practice crop rotation. Practice crop rotation. 3. Apply fungicides for fungal diseases and insecticide for vector control. Very key. Now, harvesting period and processing. Harvesting period and processing. Very key. Duration